Hello and welcome to Wireman's Whimsy. I'm Lorraine and today we are going to make this thank you card using the Floral Essence stamp set and the greeting from the So Sentimental stamp set. We will also be using the stitched So Sweetly die to cut the greeting out. So this one really straightforward as far as background coverage. What you're going to need is a Night of Navy card base. Then you'll need 2 pieces of 5 1/4 by 4 in Whisper White, one for the front and then one for the inside because it is dark. Then you will need a scrap of Whisper White for the greeting. And I did this one in Smoky Slate in the background, but I'm going to try it in the demo here in Night of Navy and just see what the difference is. We are using the Smoky Slate ink and the Night of Navy ink. So I'll just pop that off to the side and we will start stamping. So to start, I'm going to use the larger of the flowers and I'm going to use the Smoky Slate for that. So I'm going to ink up the stamp. And this is just random stamping over the paper, leaving some spaces so we can put the Night of Navy flowers in between. There is no right or wrong way to do this. However you want to put your flowers in is fine. And I did forget to get the center out, so I'm just going to pop the centers out for these, and I'm doing the centers in the same color as I do the flowers. So this is the Smoky Slate, so I'm just going to pop those in the middle. You can do these whatever color you like. I just decided that I wanted just the 2 colors of the Smoky Slate and the Night of Navy. So that's done. Then we're going to use the Night of Navy to do the smaller flowers, the centers of the smaller flowers, and the greeting. So we will just set that up. And I'm going to ink this up, and I'm just going to randomly put them in. And they can overlap, they can go different directions. It really is completely and totally up to you how you would like to see this. This one I'm using more Night of Navy than I used in the example. I like to sometimes do things just a little bit differently on the demo from the sample, just so that we can see what all the differences are. Now this is the center for these flowers. When I ink it up, you'll be able to see it's shaped and it fits in the shape of the flower there. So just keep filling those in, and then I'll stamp the greeting and we'll cut it out. And so that's the card. It's, as I said, slightly different than the original. You can fill in, you can do what you like with it. So I'll just put that off to the side. Now we're going to stamp our I Can't Thank You Enough. Just ink that up. And this one I am going to stamp away to make sure it is inked up well enough. And I'm just going to put it down in the middle there. So close up the ink pad, put it to the side. I'm going to use my Stampin' Cut and Emboss, and I'm using the small plates just because I don't need to use the big plates. Everything fits on the small plates. I'm using my magnetic base. I line that up, sandwich it up, and run it through the machine. And we're going to use this die twice, and I will show you how I banded it out. So that is the greeting. Now let's run it through again with the Night of Navy that we're going to put in behind. So we're just going to Run that through the machine as well. Put that off to the side, and we'll pull this out. Okay, and then I am going to cut this in half because I want to border my greeting. So I am going to cut this right down the center, and I will use my Stampin' Seal to put some adhesive on here and on here. And then all I do is I line this up and I just press it down. I do the same on the other side, kind of making sure I've got it even to the other side, and press it down. And then I'm going to use dimensionals to put this on the card. But I'll put the dimensionals on, and then I will attach the card front to the card base. It's easier to do if you don't have anything dimensionalized on it. So we'll do that. We will put this on the card like so. And the beauty of doing the separate greeting is you can put it here, you can put it here, you can put it wherever you like. I kind of like it here actually at the top of the card, but I could also put it down here. So doesn't always have to be dead center in the middle. You can choose to put it where you like. And I think because of where I'm going to put it, I'm actually going to add another flower in the middle here. And see, this, just because you've finished stamping doesn't mean that you can't go back and add some more in. So I will just go back in and add that in like that. And while I've got that out, I am going to add the flower to the bottom of the inside piece. You can also do this on the envelope if you want, just so that the inside has a little bit of decoration as well. Now I'm going to take, oh, I've already taken those off, and I'm going to pop this on right here. I'll line it up with the edge and then just drop it down. I will use the Stampin' Seal on the piece for the inside. And same thing applies. We just line it up with the edge, make sure we're centered, and drop it down. So there you go. That is the card using Night of Navy to outline the greeting, and then there's the one with the smoky slate to outline the greeting. And again, you can make it as busy or as quiet as you like. If you do like this video and you'd like to purchase any of the items I used in the video, please use the links below, and we will talk to you next time. Thank you so much.